Guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen, and this video is my last brand new Christmas video of 2024 with brand new DIYs. Alright, I do want to thank Locklick for sponsoring today's video. They are committed to creating advanced, user-friendly DIY machines that empower efficient and imaginative self-expression. So I'm just going to unbox this and share with you guys what's inside. So you're going to get all the tools that you need to start with. This is going to be just the cord. We got the blades. We have the weeding tool. And I really love this cute little organizer that just clips right on the side of the machine. I think that comes in handy because then you always know where all of your tools are on hand. And then on the other side here, you just plug this right in. So if you guys do want to check this out, there will be a link in the description box below for you. But this was all step by step through their user manual. And it was super easy to set up. And now here I am just turning it on. And once it's turned on, I can plug my computer right to this. It is also Bluetooth capable. So if you don't want to hook your computer up, you can go with that. But honestly, I love using my computer. So I'm just going to go ahead and plug it right in. And then once your computer is plugged in, you can start downloading their software. And this is the Locklick Idea Studio. And once this is downloaded, you can just open it right up. You do have to sign in or register. And that only takes a minute or two to do. And then once that is done, I just went ahead and added the blades. I just kind of went step-by-step instructions. So once the software was downloaded, it was telling me exactly what to do. And you can't skip a step, you can't miss a step, and you'll figure it out if you can't, because like I said, the step-by-step instructions is just so easy to put together, and it's just so easy to follow along. So I'm just adding the heat transfer paper to the mat, and this came with the iCraft. So once you have it all set up, I'm just going to do a test cut for you guys, and this is just a test cut just to make sure that the machine works and it is collaborated and ready to go. Now, I didn't have any intentions on doing any sort of heat transfer vinyl or anything like that, but this is what it looks like, Locklick and their little logo, and that is the test cut. All right, so now I am going to be creating some DIY name tags and ornaments. So I think this is really fun to do. So I just used some wooden ornaments. I did not show how to do this. I have done so many of these, but I wanted to make some really cute name tags, and then after the name tags, they can be used as ornaments. So right here, I am in the Idea Studio, and I just went to the side and it says text. There's also shape, pen, AI paintings, and on the top, there is your canvas, library, and items that you've saved, which is called My Zone. But I just figured I would just do the text, and I would just do some like beginner-friendly projects, just because I am also learning the software as well. But honestly, this was so fun to do, and I was able to do all of these projects in under an hour using a brand new software. So I really liked a lot of their fonts. I thought this one was super cool, and I just sized them down to make sure that they would fit the ornaments. And then now I just have to connect the device. And then on this side, you're ready to cut, but you do have to follow a couple steps, but it will not let you go on to the next step unless you do all of these. So you kind of just have to click all the boxes, make sure that you're using a cutting mat, the standard cut, and you're ready to go. So I think this is such a simple thing to use when you are starting out. So you can say goodbye to tedious process of hand cutting or using slow machines. This is an all new Locklick iCraft. It is precision engineered to cut with accuracy down to 0.5 millimeters, and it makes it the ultimate crafting companion. Once everything was cut and weeded, I just went ahead and used some transfer tape to add these to the ornaments, and it was easy as that. We are back in the Idea Studio. The Lacklick iCraft has a space-saving design and upgraded step motor. It excels at creating intricate projects on over 100 types of materials, and it is backed by the Idea Studio software and workshop art library. You'll also have access to over 18,000 free artistic and AI-generated images, perfect for sparking creativity. And even if you have never used a cutting machine before, I really think that this one has a great step-by-step tutorial once you turn on your machine and connect your computer. The Lacklick iCraft is user-friendly, especially for beginners. I really thought this image was super cute with the snowman, and I just had to go back to the side and click my paper and which vinyl or cardstock, whatever I wanted to choose, what I was going to use, and then it is ready to go. So this is what it looks like when you start your machine and your image will be cutting. So this is what I decided to go with, is this really cute Dollar Tree house along with this snowman. And I really kind of kept this one simple. I just think it looks really great with my decor, and it is a beginner friendly, user friendly, all the things when it comes to starting to use a cutting machine. But I thought this one was adorable, and it was simple, and it only took a few minutes to do. Next DIY, I just cut out another word image. I just typed in Gingerbread Bakery and sized it down to this sign that I wanted to use. I wanted to add this to the inside of a wreath. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my hazelnut chalk paint by Waverly. All right, once that was dry, I'm just going to go ahead and use some transfer tape to add my words to the middle of the sign. Last couple of things about the Lacklick iCraft is it is noise-free and smooth, 100+ vast material range, precise tracing, 5 blades for more options, 2 blades as standard, and it does come with 2 blades already in the box. So like I said, if you guys want to check it out, I will link it in the description box below for you. But I think this is a great machine if you want to try something out. Also, I have a great coupon code for you guys in the description box below as well. All right, and now I'm going to go ahead and use some of this puff paint. This is something that I picked up from Dollar Tree a while ago. I haven't seen it in a while, but you can always just grab some at Walmart. So once I added that, I did kind of pound my item on the ground so it'd give that really fun drip. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use some of these faux sprinkles. Now these are made of clay, which I think these are super cool. I grabbed these from Hobby Lobby, but if you don't have a Hobby Lobby around, they have some great options on Amazon. These little gingerbreads are from Hobby Lobby as well, and then I just added them to each side. What I love about this wreath is, one, I think my sign may be a little too small or just right. I'm not sure, but I love this because I just used a lot of items that I had left over from this crafting season, and I just tucked everything inside this wreath, and this is just the cutest thing. This DIY, I had this Season's Greetings sign forever. It was broken from Michael, so it was on super clearance a couple years ago. I'm going to go ahead and paint this the color Sage. It's almost a green color, but it really looks gray to me, so I kind of use it more for the gray effect. I just cut out this fresh cut trees in this really pretty like burgundy vinyl, and then I'm just weeding this out. And also this weeding tool from Lacklick is the sharpest thing I think I have ever used, but it works perfect. I don't know if I just dulled them out over time, but it was super sharp, so it was great to use a new tool. And then just add some transfer tape to the top of this, and I decided to add fresh and then obviously cut trees at the bottom. And at first, I kind of thought that this was going to turn out terrible. I was like, did I really choose some terrible looking colors? And then the transfer tape kind of started peeling it off. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and sand this a little bit, bring out some of those wood edges. And it kind of started to come together just a little bit, but it didn't come together until it was completely finished and actually styled in my home. Then I'm like, okay, this actually looks cute. I had some bottle brush trees, and I bought a lot of these from Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree, and some of these I just had within the past couple years and I just haven't used them. But I decided to go ahead and decorate this sign with some pine cones. We're going to use some bottle brush trees. We're going to use just whatever I have on hand, these little pieces of berries. We're going to go ahead and add some white floral or white sprigs. We're just going to use whatever I have on hand, and I think this turned out so cute and it matches my decor so well. So I was actually really happy with the results. This last one, I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off with just a really cute and quick tag. It was already painted, but I went ahead and just did another coat with the Hazelnut by Waverly chalk paint, and then just adding some puffy paint to the top of this. And of course, we're going to just put it right side up and just kind of tap it on the ground just to give it that drip. It did go off to the side, but no big deal. It is supposed to be, it's never supposed to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Adding some of these faux sprinkles once again, and I had some of these little gingerbreads left, so I thought, why not just glue 3 of them? And I'm just using a hot glue gun. But you guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed these Christmas DIYs of 2024. I do have a playlist I will link down below for you guys as well. So if you missed any Christmas DIYs, you want to check it out, you're still crafting, it'll be down below. So don't forget to check out Lock Like I Craft. I will link it in the description box below for you, along with a coupon code. But that is it, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye!